day for this. And if you are excited about Lash Launch, we want to hear it in the chat below. Let's hear some goals, excitement, all the things, because this is like nothing I've ever seen before in Nu Skin. I've almost been with Nu Skin for 11 years now, and I have seen product launches, but I have never seen something like this, and we're not even there yet. And the fact that we maxed out on this Zoom of 1,000 spots 10 minutes early tells you all you got to know about the energy going into this. So we are here tonight to share the alignment across all of Nu Skin Social USA. And
speaking of that, can they put where they're from in the chat so we can see how much we're covering in the United States?
Yes, put your state where you're from. We're in Oklahoma, but we represent Texas right here. And we're going to share, though, the key places of alignment here. Oh my gosh, I'm watching the chat.
It's going crazy.
Oh my gosh, I think that's about how my heart rate is going right now. But all of this is just insanity, and literally, again, never seen this before in almost 11 years. And it's really, really awesome to see this at the same time. So what we want to do is we want to jump right in and share where these alignment pieces are, and the importance of alignment is, and why we're here tonight is to share how we all are going to contribute towards this historic launch. And it's not just about the launch. This launch is about propelling us towards a huge goal that our market has to be $1 billion a year market in the United States alone, not just North America. You'll hear that from Nu Skin, but this group believes we can do it in the United States itself. And this launch, in my opinion, and the other leaders here all agree that this is the catalyst that begins that huge rest of the launch to get up there. And so that's why the alignment is so important, because, and I'll start off by saying that we all can play a key role in this launch and how we participate in it. But at the same time, we each could derail the launch. And I hate to say it that way, but if we're not in alignment, it could mess up the launch across the board, across the country. And that's the importance of being in alignment and being a team player. And so from my perspective, again, seeing so many launches now, there's a time and a place and a rhythm to getting a launch started. And so right now it's all about Lash, but at the same time, it's not about Lash. Okay. Right now is about sharing, selling, and building your businesses and your customer basis, as well as your brand affiliate organization. It's about all of that with products we have right now. We don't have Lash right now. We're using Lash ourselves right now, but we're not selling Lash. And so there's no result pictures being put out there. There's teasers, like post a picture of being on this Zoom with 1,000 leaders from across the country. But that's it. We're not sharing our own before and afters. I have my own, but that has not gone out yet. That will come after the first week of June has come and gone. So we're several weeks out from that. So I really want that to be a key part. Right now is about building your business towards Lash, so you're ready when the Lash runway really gets started. So that's my 2 cents, and I'm going to pass it off to the Kimberly Gabrish, who's right here with me.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here with y'all. I am so passionate about launches because I know what it can do for all of our families' lives. I think one thing that is not to be taken for granted is every single person on this call can literally change your family's life in a month's time versus years and years and years. And it's so important to remember when it comes to this launch that we stick to the plan and we stick to the dream ahead, because we know that if you work hard and develop your own Lash story, because so many of y'all are getting them in the mail, tell us in the chat if you got yours in the mail already. You've got to develop that Lash story. And as you are spending time right now getting your befores, making sure you use it for 4 weeks, and then getting those afters out there, you are going to see your family's life changed, your customers' lives changed, and then very soon, people you don't even know their lives impacted because of what you are doing right now and the work you are putting in right now. So don't sleep on this launch. It is so exciting. And we're going to continue to recruit and build and help others see the amount of money that can be made when we have this product launch very soon. So stick to the game plan, guys. I'm so excited to pass it on over to our next leader.
Tori Armstrong, you're up, my friend.
Hey, all right, you guys. Well, if you know me, you know I get excited, and I am excited. Literally, you run into me and they're like, what is going on with Tori? She's like, ah! And I'm like, I am recruiting the world right now. I am building my team so fast because I know the power of what we are doing right now. This is what's taking our company to 10 billion. This is 100% it. So if you're not excited, you need to light your fire and you need to light it fast because this is it. What I am so excited about is I know when I came into this business, we flooded, okay? I came in with whitening toothpaste. We literally flooded the social media platforms. It was everywhere. It was total FOMO. It was, if you didn't buy it, you needed to be on the team. If you didn't do that, you were doing a shout out. Literally, people would say, what are they doing? Why am I not involved in this? I need to be part of this. And if you weren't part of it, you were wondering, what is wrong with me? Why am I not part of that? That is what's going to happen with Lash Serum, but it's going to be times 10. It might even be times 100, you guys. So I know exactly, I know to my core what is about to happen. And so what we need to do is make sure we protect the retail profit of this product, okay? This is the reason why. I came in, I knew nothing about this business, but I put up a post and I made money. It was toothpaste. I made $10 per tube. You guys, that excited me. That is what created this business for me. I popped up that post and I realized, wow, there's other ways to make money. I don't have to be clocked in. I don't have to be in a building. I can actually make money with my family at home. This is another way to make money. And that's what we have. I was excited about $10. You guys, $32 retail profit. Do you know how many people are going to be begging us to be part of this? If they're going to be buying the product, they're going to want to be part of this. And that's what gets me so excited is we will create that across all social media platforms and they will 100% want to be a part of Nu Skin and we will take Nu Skin to 10 billion with this. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to my great friend, Madeline.
Oh my gosh, you guys, if you're not like energized after listening to our Energizer Bunny, Tori, like I don't know what to tell you. This is such a special moment, you guys. I remember Tanner 1.0. If you guys were here for Tanner time in 2020, like drop a me in the chat, say hello. Like that 30 days changed my life forever. Like it literally changed my life forever. But you guys, it was because of building before those 30 days. And so going back to what Becca said, how are you going to maximize Lash? It's going to be building right now. It's simple daily actions done over and over and over consistently, helping other people get started, helping your friends make money, doing your shout outs and just doing enough of those things and leading from the front by example. There's an analogy. If you surf, you know that if you go out and you see a big wave coming, you cannot wait for the wave to get to you. If you do that, you will not ride the wave. You have to start paddling ahead of time. So duly noted, you see the wave coming, you better be paddling now. If you are not in massive action with what you're able to do today, you will not maximize Lash to your fullest potential. And I talked to Gretchen Clark this morning. You guys, Gretchen wasn't able to be on with us tonight, but she wanted me to be very clear that she is so in alignment with this group, with the retail profit, with the plan and all of those things. And she is so excited to be part of it too. And while you guys are getting really excited and we're holding off and we're working with what we have right now with Tanner and Dramatic Effects, we also want to remember that when it comes to Lash time, we want to make it and do it right. We want to make sure that we are putting the right information out there. So remember, if it is in the product information page, it is good to go. But there are two buzzwords that we will not say. And I want you guys to put this in the chat. And I want you to say, I will not say growth. I will not say grow your lashes. They are longer looking. They are thicker looking, the visibly longer, but it is no growth, you guys, no growth. So with that, I want to pass it over to the amazing Julie Toth. Let's go to our next speaker. I know Julie was at a very special meeting and she may not have had the opportunity, the service.
Christopher and Rebecca, you're up.
Yes. Yes. What is up, everybody? How you doing? It's crazy, right? All this excitement is just flying out of your computers and your phones. It's just fantastic. I'm Christopher. This is Rebecca with the beanies.
I feel like I need to stand up. Like I need to be jumping up and down. Like so super excited. So we really catapulted and started our growth in this business when Tanner came on. And in my mind, and I think all of us, what we're visioning, like Tanner was a rocket. Like Tanner got us like, whoa, everybody needs to be on this rocket. Like they said, you are missing out if you're not on it. But now what is coming with Lash is like, what did I say?
A rocket.
Like a supersonic missile.
Yeah.
Like you need to be on this. We need to be spreading the love and spreading the word to everybody, using the products we have now, like Tanner and firming cream, to like get everybody in, teach them the system, and then catapult that with the Lash. And how it is working is, I can't wait to share my results when the time comes.
So, honestly, we try our best to make sure we still create the same opportunity that we had coming in. And I think it's a job that we all have as distributors to really create that together. And if we can do that, we can blow this up to $1 billion. That's how we're going to blow up to $1 billion. So it's incredibly important. In fact, you know what? The people who can actually kind of kill the momentum that we're creating is each other. And I know for a fact that the alignment of all your leaders here together, we are so aligned and so laser focused on protecting this amazing launch that the company is giving us. And it's incredible what we can do together in the same direction. For example, this Tanner explosion that my wife was talking about, we were all doing Tanner. All of your leaders out here were just pushing Tanner at the same time. We sold the company out multiple times. And we just completely blew that up. Now, why? Because when you have a bunch of strong leaders like we do here on this chat, all pulling together, all pushing forward in the same situation, you create incredible amount of momentum. And we start having, many people around the country start seeing this momentum and start seeing this product. And we really start creating an incredible buzz out there on social media. So this is one of those times that we have to kind of pull in the same direction and really kind of blow this up together. And again, how can we do that the most effective way? It is by bringing people in the door right now, using this exciting, incredible thing that we know is coming, using the excitement of that, bottling that up and instilling it right now in yourselves and your organization. If you do that, by the time the launch comes on, this is going to be the biggest launch in the history of Nu Skin. And of course, the discounting part of it is extremely important. We want to protect the price point of this so that we all of us, all of your leaders, everybody here has a chance to blow this up for them and their families.
We saw on the news today, there is $1 trillion of debt in the United States. So
credit card debt.
Yeah. So don't like discounting anything. We need to help all of those people. $1 trillion. Like that's just insane. They need what we have.
Yep.
So
yep.
With that,
Julie Toth. I am here.
What is up, Julie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm running from meeting to meeting, but I'm so excited. I'm the old fogey, one of the three on here. And I have never seen a group of people, an entire company come together on one single message. And this is crucial. I was looking today across some pages and I saw some things pop up and I thought, y'all, we have to be on the same page. So you are all on here. You've been hand cherry picked to be on here tonight. We're so glad you're here. In 22 and a half years, I've never seen the energy. I don't think we've ever been more excited and to be partnered with the best company ever. They have literally done everything we've asked. All of you guys are out there getting information from them and everything's ready for it. Now it's you. So here's the key though. You guys have heard this. Today,
tomorrow all the way through until June, you focus on now. You focus, what Ann used to always tell me, you is focus on where the volume is and getting prepared. Think of this as a big pie. And what part of that pie do you want? Do you want a small sliver? Then go talk about Lash Now. If you want a big sliver, you go talk about how you're going to build in, and you're looking for players. Just like Tori said, you guys are amazing. Like, I am blown away by the energy on here. Just like all of these fabulous leaders said, you go right now, go create the energy to bring everybody together to go out and conquer, because you want the biggest piece of the pie. So I'm going to turn it now over to amazing Suzanne Kroll, I think. Is she there? Suzanne?
Hey, Kat, you're up. All right, we're rolling with it tonight. You know what? We're all good. If your guys' heart rate isn't jacked up and you feel like you're about to pee your pants and your palms aren't sweating, you need to call your doctor tomorrow, because something is wrong with you. The energy is so crazy high, you guys, because we are all on the same page with this lash launch, you guys. Like, you've heard from so many incredible leaders, and a couple things I want to just highlight again. We are not posting about Lash right now, right? We have incredible products that we can share right now. You know, we've got the toothpaste, the tanner, the firming cream, all the things. And our jobs right now are just to share and build our business with as many people as we possibly can. So we're all in alignment here that we are not going on our main pages with Lash, not before June 8th. That puts us about 2 weeks out. Okay, you guys. So get with your leader, figure out what the best plan is for you, but we are not going live on our main pages before June 8th. And the really beautiful thing, you guys, is when the tide rises, all ships rise. There is enough for all of us. We can all have success. There's not just a few slots at the top. When the tide rises, all ships rise. And I want you guys to really remember that, right? We've come together. This is the first time that all these social teams have come together, and we are truly in alignment. And that is where the magic happens. And I'm so freaking jacked for this launch, because I know what this business has done for me and my kiddos. And I see before we went live and started letting people in, out of the 16 of us on here, there were 3 babies on the screen with their parents. And nothing is sweeter than watching how this business can bless so many families. And when I started this business, I had just had my first son, then I had my second son a couple years later. And that's what touches my heart so much. How many people can you bless with this business? How many people could that retail profit from a bulk of lash serum help, right? That's a substantial amount of money. So think about how many people can you bless with this business. You better be telling every single person about this, or like my dear friend Monica would say, you better be tossing this business around like confetti, right? Because we want to share with everybody. So I'm pumped. I hope you guys are too. Again, if your heart rate is not sky high, please call your doctor tomorrow, because you do not have a pulse. I'm so excited to kick it over to my dear friends, Trish and Kyle.
Actually, Suzanne.
Awesome. All right. We're going to kick it right over to Suzanne. Go for it.
Oh boy. Great. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun to collaborate with you guys. I'm Suzanne Crowell, and I will tell you, I'm loving all of the energy that I'm getting from everyone. And in my 10 years with Nu Skin, you guys, just like they're saying, I've never experienced the level of collaboration and unity that we have happening right now among our social sellers. And I want you guys to be thinking right now, dream big. Whatever it is that you think this launch is going to do in your life, I want you to dream bigger and think so much bigger than what you might already have in your mind. Because as we move forward, we have all the pieces in place right now for this to be the perfect launch. We have the corporate leadership. We have the infrastructure. We're going to have the product availability, you guys. We have operations and fulfillment. Corporate has gone above and beyond to make sure this can be the most successful launch for everyone involved. And we have that missing piece, just like Julie was saying, and that's you. And that's you dreaming bigger and allowing, like they're saying, the retail profit, you guys, to change lives. It's going to change your life. And every person that you offer this opportunity to, think about why this is going to change their life. What is it going to do that is going to cause tears to stream from their faces, you guys, because that's how powerful the life-changing process is going to be when they all get to tell their stories of what this profit, this straightaway income is doing for them. So I can't wait to see what happens when we get to really unleash, you guys. That's how I feel like we're just ready to go, but we're holding back just a little bit because we got to build up our forces stronger so that we can unleash and really go full force with this and change a lot of lives, you guys, and just keep dreaming big. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it on over to Trish and Kyle.
Thanks.
Hey guys. All right. Thank you, Suzanne. Wow. We're excited to be here. I'm excited to see all these beautiful faces. Hi, everybody.
This is of New Skin First.
Yes. And so excited about the alignment coming together and everything. You guys, all I can say is with this type of energy, don't miss it. You know, when people are presented with this opportunity, I heard this a long time ago, there's 3 types of people that hear an opportunity like this. Okay. It's like a train that is taking off. I know, okay, a rocket train, a speed train, right? It is absolutely taking off. And some people are going to get on board. Now, you guys are one of the very lucky 1,000 that actually got on this Zoom. So you're on board. Congratulations, you're already there. The second type of person is going to be up in the front. And they're going to be hitting the gas pedal. Okay. They're going to be pressing it forward. They're going to be cheering it on, and they're going to be leading others. And the third type of the person, okay, is going to be standing on the sidelines, standing on the tarmac when this thing goes whizzing by going, what the heck was that? And they just saw it happen. Don't be that person. Don't let your family be that person. Don't let your friends be that person. Get them on this train, get them in with us. Okay. An amazing leader, a lot of our uplines, Nathan Ricks, would always say this to me, to us, or on stage. Successful leaders compress time at certain junctures in their business, and that makes all the difference in the outcome. Guys, this is one of those moments where successful people can compress time. And what does that mean? How do I do it? Work really hard. Okay. So dream big. And then I'll quote somebody else. Alan Nagel would always tell me, listen, if you're going to launch a product, it's like starting a forest fire. I'm like, I'm from California. I don't want to do that. But guys, to launch a forest fire, you don't go out and just do a match every mile driving down the 405 freeway. Okay. If you want a forest fire, you get compressed. You start that fire and you light 10, 20, 40 matches in one spot, and you let it start to simmer. You let it start to burn. And that's what we're doing right here. We're bringing people together with alignment. And on the 8th, what we're saying is don't post earlier than the 8th and let that baby build, because we're not telling you guys this to control anybody. We're telling you this to maximize your business. We want you building until then with your system, with your business, with your team. And then we'll have that time to really get sales going, to get shout outs going and all those things. And through that process, when we stop worrying about ourselves, when we start looking at other people and how this business and these vehicles and how these systems can change the world, that's when we make the biggest difference, you guys.
And my greatest advice to you in this moment, I mean, I'm sitting here on this Zoom with a business that has made our dreams come true. This little adopted baby here in our arms, 6 days old. I want to tell you guys, she would not be in my arms today had we not done a 60-day intentional sprint back in March of 2020 with Tanner. You can take intentional action that will create a rolling ball that will change your life forever. And so I need you guys to remember that your energy in this is going to dictate the energy of your teammates, all of them. I promise you, it is infectious. What you are is what your team will experience. And we have all the reason to be the most confident people in the world when we go out there on June 8th with our lash serum, because my gosh, you guys, we have the best products with the best science from the best company at the best price point at the best time in the market ever. And so be willing, you guys, to make this sacrifice today for your family and your dreams tomorrow. And just remember that if you're here,
I firmly believe that God put you here in this moment for a reason. You're meant to be here and be a part of this. And there's something that you need to be willing to do because you are going to go on to make an impact and change the world. And I'm going to leave it at that. We are going to turn it over to the beautiful, the bright Abby Gibson.
Oh my gosh, y'all, who is excited? Let's take a minute. Are you excited? Because my chest is bumping. Literally, my heart's going to explode. Okay, I also want to know, how many books are you going to sell? I want to hear and see big numbers. What are your goals? I want to hear it. I want you to look in the comments, and I want you to be inspired by everyone else's goals, and then go freaking up your goals, because the belief is huge. The product is it. Oh my gosh, y'all, this has been the most insane and exciting call that I've ever been a part of. And if you know me, every single call is the most insane and exciting call ever, because I just love this business and I'm always hyped up. But this is another level. So I want to talk really quickly about game plan, getting into action. What are we going to go do from now until at least June 8th? We're going to control the controllables, and we're going to create urgency. We're going to create urgency through referrals, through reach out, through recruiting. We are going to control what we can. And what can we control right now? Volume, customer acquisition, and team building. That's what we can control. We can't control lashes quite yet. So that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on our social sellers, and we're going to focus on getting as many people in our communities so that we can serve them in huge ways over the coming weeks and then the coming months, so that they can experience life change and excitement like we all have at a whole new level. We are going to acquire more customers than we ever have before, and we're going to focus on our system, because our system works. It's not the product, it is the system. So we are going to work our system like we've never worked it. We're going to put the sacrifice in now, because we are going to reap the reward later, but we've got to put the work in now. We can't be watching the train go by and go, what happened, if we don't do the work now. And that is working our system, acquiring new customers, getting all the people in our community so we can serve them in massive ways. And again, work the system, because when Lash launch comes, June 8th and beyond, we're going to have more eyes on us than we have ever had before. But we need one thing: we need trust. So we have to have trusting eyes on us to produce the biggest lash launch ever. So y'all, I am so excited. I can't wait for us to just unleash one team, 1 billion. We got this in the US, and I cannot wait to hear my good friend Buzz.
Oh, I'm unmuted. All right. Glad to be here. I can't believe what's going on. Watching that early, what we were sitting there and the clicker was going, how many people were coming on? I was blown away. So here's what I'm going to tell you. 34 years. Am I live here? Somebody, I still see. Okay.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Thank you. I saw Abby and I thought, maybe she's probably, okay. 34 years, many launches. I'm gonna add to what Kyle said. I heard it this way from Nathan many years ago. Not all time is equal. There's 24 hours, but it's not all equal. The word compress, or you have the ability to compress time with growth windows. And I've learned to do that over the years. And we've had many launches. But one of the things I can tell you right now, what's different out of all the launches, first thing I'm going to tell you, in our 6-7 years with social commerce, this is the first product all in launch from corporate in the leadership. We've had product intros, but not a launch. And this is completely different. So I want you to switch. All we've done this before. We have not. We've never done this in 7 years in social commerce. This is the first time for me and Maureen in 20 years that I've seen a group of leadership in corporate 100% together. 20 years, 2 decades. So as I've seen what we're focusing on, I'm saying this is the time you compress. This is the time you go to work. This is the time you make it happen. You've heard this from several of the people so far. Focus on 2 things. Number 1, retail pricing. You protect it with your life, no discounting. Why? Because we are going to make sure that every new person comes on, every brand affiliate makes money. And if we do that, we're not talking about thousands, we're talking about tens of thousands. Because we did it before with toothpaste and Instaglow. So focus, focus, focus. Second, you've been hearing, build today with what you have. We're talking about the 8th. That's 2.5 weeks. No ice here. It's what you have in your wagon. Why are we doing that? We want new people. We want new people to make money. If we would focus on those 2 things, this is going to break every record, every launch that Nu Skin's had in nearly 40 years. So I'll just leave you with this. Focus on new people making money, and you'll make more money you can spend. Just understand you're at the right place at the right time. So with that, I'm going to throw it over to, we say power couples, but this is the most powerful mom and daughter team ever. I love these ladies. They're fun. They're hardworking. They're smart. And I've had the great honor to work with them. Well, the mom for 34 years, the daughter for, I don't know, probably she'll tell you how long. So over to Eileen and Ashley.
Oh my God. What? We're like so excited here. We're just chomping at the bit. And I just want to say that, along with what everybody else has said, this is a magical moment in time. And, I want to start off, Becca started this whole thing off, and I just want to acknowledge Becca
7 years ago.
because 7 years ago, it was her courage. It was her tenacity. It was her vision to get into this platform. And I just want to thank you, Becca, for leading off the charge of everything and leading off this Zoom today. But I just, along with what everybody else has said, here's the deal. Corporate has been really working so closely with us, and they've been listening. And the product that they're launching is because we asked for a product that was priced right, that was going to be different than anything else, just like all of our other products, that we could have great before and afters and all of the things that we need to have success, but to also have that retail markup. This is the first time ever, you guys. We've never had this before. And that's why it's such a magical moment. And that's why the energy out in the field is completely off of the charts. But we now as leaders, and I can tell you that I am so impressed with the leadership here. I've never really felt like I've worked with such incredible leaders as that on this Zoom right now. I mean, these are the best of the best of the best. And we can do this alignment, this working together, and this really protecting the retail profit. I'll tell you why it's so important. We saw a lot of babies on the Zoom today. Babies watch their parents, and new people watch us. It's like raising a child when we bring new people into the business. And that's why we have to protect, what is good for the new person. We need to be able to show them how to make money. And we are going to show so many people how to make money. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm just really excited. Ashley, close.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we have 30 days until June 22nd. And I can just tell you that my heart is beating out of my chest. But why am I every single day doing a countdown? And why am every single day I am so clear about what is happening on June 22nd? First of all, when is the launch? Drop it into the thing. Is it June 22nd? It's not a trick question. June 22nd is the day that we will make Nu Skin history. You guys, we will sell out on June 22nd. Here's what you need to know about the beautiful thing about selling out on June 22nd. They already have plan B, C, D, E, because we have the best corporate team ever. They have it all mapped out and planned. They told us, okay, first of all, I need to back up. Why does this even matter? And why do I know we're going to sell out? Because the last 6.5 years
of us perfecting, all of us on here, our social sellers, perfecting our system, figuring out and teaching people how to build a business through social media. We have never had a social selling product launched within the social selling system. Hello, do you think we're going to sell out? Can you guys put in the chat, sell out on June 22nd? Can I get like an amen? Like, is it, who wants to be a part of it? Because here's what's happening. It will sell out. You just have to decide what part of the sellout are you going to create? That is truly the question you need to ask yourself. And why am I so passionate about a countdown? I'm passionate about a countdown because Rebecca Fair had the courage to call me on February 20th, 2017, 6 months after she'd been doing the system. And she told me what was going on. And I created magic in my own life. And I changed my life in a 41-day period. You guys, I've done it twice in Nu Skin. I did it in 2017. And in April of 2020, a 30-day period, I changed the direction of my life and my family's future forever. We have 30 days. And I don't know, I know that Trish said it, but I believe it to my core. Something led you here tonight. Something led you here to Nu Skin. Something led you to push on the live that's on your training page to watch this. Listen to that voice and know that you are capable of worthy of creating the biggest and largest dreams that you have. You guys, we are going to make Nu Skin history on June 22nd. And the only question you have to ask when leaving this is, are you going to be a part of it? Because do not come back on June 23rd and say, oh my God, there was all those leaders, those 15 leaders that said that we're going to sell out, that we're going to do it, that we could have just built for 30 days and things would have been different. Do not do that, because I am telling you, mark my words, on June 22nd, thousands of lives are going to be changed. And you just have to decide, are you going to be one of them? And are you going to be one of them that is helping more people in the next 30 days? Because the people that will win are the ones that focus on helping others. We can help so many people get this business started for free. It is simple. It is fun. And they can make money today and help their family today. The next 30 days, I hope you guys are not sleeping, because 30 days is a short period of time. And I promise you, if you go all in and you have a goal and you reach up to your upline and you have a game plan, I'm just going to end with my favorite quote. Pray as if it's up to God, but act as if it's up to you. And you alone get to decide what you're going to create in the next 30 days, because God has given us the greatest gift. I am so grateful to be partnered with the greatest company on the planet. This is the best corporate team I have ever seen. You guys, these are the best leaders that have come in alignment. We have never had a product in the social selling system, and we've never had a team of leaders of all different teams come together in alignment. This is it. That's over. Game over. Put in the comments what your goal is, how many people you want to help, what you want to do on June 22nd. And we're closing out because we got to get to work, baby. I hope you guys have a great night. June 22nd, sell out, making Nu Skin history. I love you guys. Bye. Signing in and calling out from San Diego. Woo! Woo!